Hi everyone. I'm back and I am on my Mac. Um, yeah, because it's the final day of my charity fundraiser, and I wanted to have alerts and everything like I normally would. I wanted to have a little bit more control of the stream itself. I am still going to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm going to be playing it on the Mac. Uh, so performance may be a bit iffy, but we'll put up with it. Um, Hopefully you will as well. The good thing is that at least I'll be able to see what's going on, because when I stream from the PS5, I have the tripod and the camera in the way. I have my own camera feed in the way. So I do have some ideas on how to address that in the future. I may actually ditch the tripod and put the camera where it's supposed to be, which is on top of the TV, and then make the camera feed smaller and move it to the bottom right corner, because I feel like there's the least amount of information in the game in that corner. So, hey, Frank the Tank. Thank you. I am having a good day. Today is a holiday, so I'm not working, but the last couple of days were pretty good actually at work. And next week is a shorter week as well, because I'm only working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday is another holiday. And I fly off to the US, to Chicago. I'm only staying in Chicago for one night though. And then I'm going to Wisconsin for a Z-Night retreat, which I am super, super excited about. Which means I'm going to be completely just offline during that weekend. I'm going to be hanging out with other Xena fans. I'm going to be hanging out with Brittany Powell, who played Brunhilde on Xena, who has become such an awesome pal, and I cannot wait to see her again. I haven't seen her in a year. We've been sort of keeping in touch over text and everything, but the time difference makes it a little bit tricky. So yeah, I'm super excited to be going, and yeah, how's your week going, Frank? And did you have a good birthday? So today's been the first sort of really warm day we've had here in Brussels. It's been sunny, it's been beautiful, and it's nice that it's a holiday as well. So I went out, I went to the gym in the morning, and then I went and got my nails done. They're all sparkly. And then I played some Baldur's Gate 3. But I'm playing as Shadowheart off stream. And I'm in Act 3, so I'm pretty close to finishing the game. I've been absolutely loving it. Shadowheart's my new favorite character. It's amazing how much these origin runs can really change your view of certain characters. Because Friday birthday was nice and chill. That's cool. So I'm guessing from your username that you turned 38? Thank you. Thank you. So I have one nail that's sort of a prosthetic nail right now. This one. Because I had a little accident. Back in January, I fell. That nail went completely black. I fell in the snow. It was super slippery. I completely fucked up my nail. It was black, and then it was no longer black, and then it just fell off. And so it's about halfway grown back, and so they used acrylic to make me a new nail. So it, at least this way it's not exposed, which is nice, and hopefully it'll stay protected and it'll grow. I just need to make sure to not let it get too long, because if it gets too long, then it's more likely to catch on things, and it's not, because it's only half, it's like 50% natural nail, which is nice and embedded, and then 50% acrylic nail extension. It does put more pressure on the nail, so I have to be careful. But yeah. Oh, the struggles of being a woman who wants to have nails. But it's nice. I really like my nail salon. They're super nice, and they always remember me. Like today, like the owner was like checking up on this nail to make sure that it had held. And yeah, they're not like the friendliest. So like they're not very chatty. They're Russian and they don't say very much. We speak in French, but yeah, they do have a French girl working there, or I think she's Belgian. And she's a little bit chattier, but the others are not very chatty. But I personally don't mind because sometimes like at nail salons, hair salons, etc., the various types of salons, I don't really want to make small talk for the whole appointment. Like I don't mind doing a little bit of small talk, but I don't want to be doing small talk for the entirety of the appointment because I find it kind of exhausting, and I feel like they might find it a bit exhausting. Oh, speaking of which, behind me you can see this lovely bouquet of flowers that I got for my birthday from the man I've been sort of seeing for the last couple of months. It's complicated. But he sent me these flowers. It was so lovely. I was so touched because I've been wanting to get flowers for a long time, and the card was really lovely. And yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is, because some of them are starting to die now, even though I've been taking really good care of them, I am going to press some of them. And then potentially, if things work out with this guy, I may actually frame them. I know that sounds kind of corny, but it'd be nice because I think it's the first time I've ever gotten flowers from a guy. So I want to frame them, and yeah, I want to do something special. Anyway, so we are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 today. We are going to be playing it here. I'm a little bit nervous because typically when I play Baldur's Gate 3 on my Mac, it just doesn't go super well. But I really wanted, as I said at the beginning of the stream, this is the final day of the fundraiser for the Children's Leukemia Research Association, and I wanted to have the alerts and everything set up because I'm hoping we can at least reach 50% of my original goal. We're $25 away from that. I think it's doable. I hope we can make it work. If not, you know what? $75 is pretty awesome already. Professor, hey, maybe it's on Grindr. Nice way to make social media work so you earn a follow. Have a good stream session. Thank you. So I'm sorry. Yes, I do post on Grindr that I'm going live on Twitch. I know it's a little unorthodox, but I do get a lot of attention on Grindr, and I can't think of a better way to just promote my stream. So thank you for the follows, Piposaur. And yeah, send me a message. So I feel really called out now because usually most people will not mention that that's how they found my profile, how they found my Twitch channel, which, so it's unusual for someone to actually say it, but hey, no shame. All right, let's go. So with Baldur's Gate 3, here's the thing. Nice networking. Thank you. I am about halfway through Act 2 with my Cleric of Selûne character named Selena, after me. Oh, that's so much fun. We shouldn't be ashamed by this weird social app. You're right, Spiposaur. You know what? It's cool. I like it. I like that you're so open about it. It's just a lot of people are not. Like, a lot of people come here through Grindr and then they're like, I saw you on an app. And that's it. But yeah, so with this current run that I'm doing on the stream as Selena, Cleric of Seluna, because I started it so long ago, I kind of messed it up a lot. And I feel like even though I'm halfway through it, I'm not very happy with how this run is going. A lot of my builds are very much suboptimal. Like Karlak, for example, I've kind of made her a throw barbarian, throw zerker, whatever the term is. Where basically she does a lot of damage by throwing things. But I've missed out on some of the best equipment for that build. Now, I will get an opportunity to get even better equipment in Act 3. But do I want to stick with this run? I don't know. I feel like I've not done this run very well. So, I propose one of two things. I've been wanting to do an honor mode run. Doing Daenerys Targaryen as a draconic bloodline sorcerer, focusing on fire damage and fire resistance, especially fire resistance. But I also want to give her the noble background and make it so that she's good, but she's also a little bit, she has a bit of a messiah complex, so she does kind of often feel like she's always right. And she abhors slavery, so she's going to pretty much destroy slavers when she comes across them. And yeah, she's generally going to be like, take no prisoners. So I have actually started runs as Daenerys. I've started a couple runs. One, I got to Act 2 with my ex. And then we broke up, so I ended that run. And I also started one again with my nephew. But me and my nephew, we almost never get to play Baldur's Gate 3. So I might still keep that run with my nephew, but it's, I'm not going to be able to get very far or play very often. So I want to do honor mode, Daenerys Targaryen, or I could just continue and maybe finish this, my current run. So I'm going to create a poll and you guys can tell me what you want me to do. Should I finish my current run or should I just go ahead and start this one? So new poll. Should I continue as Selena, Cleric, continue my run, start new run as Daenerys, or the other option is to do maybe an evil run as Dark Urge or resist Dark Urge. I'm gonna say Dirge because like if you play Baldur's Gate, you'll know, you'll be familiar with this. So Dirge is just short for Dark Urge. So I've got the poll up. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of time to vote. I honestly really don't know what to do. I kind of want to continue my run just so that I've finished it, but I'm just not feeling it. So I really don't know what to do. And that's where you guys come in. I'm hoping you can, I don't know, help me decide. I'm really feeling this new Daenerys run, and especially in honor mode. Though, disclaimer, any run I start on the stream, I will probably be doing on and off stream, if that's all right with you guys, because this game is too long. Otherwise, this is all I'll be playing on my stream, and I don't stream often enough or long enough. Okay, I see one vote already for starting a new run as Daenerys. So I am feeling it. And honor mode could be fun. The thing is with honor mode, it means that if I die, I die, and I have to start over, and it's going to be hard. But I've put so many hours into this game, I feel like I know it pretty well. My current Shadowheart run that I've been doing off stream, I've been playing it on Tactician, and it's been going super well. I think I died once, and really it was kind of a rookie mistake that caused me to die. Now, honor mode is a little bit harder than Tactician because, well, for one thing, there's no save scumming. So I have save scummed quite a bit. And also bosses have legendary actions, which in some cases can be insane. So honor mode will be challenging. Also, as a sorcerer, it's not going to be super easy because sorcerers are a little bit squishy, especially early on. However, the plus side is sorcerers are charisma casters, which means high charisma. So I'm hopefully going to be able to pass a lot of the charisma checks and prevent encounters. And yeah. Also don't know who I'm going to romance. I think Will, because Will is a good match for Daenerys. He's a bit of a goody two-shoes. But yeah, so we're about halfway through the poll so far. I've only got one vote. So if you haven't voted yet, please feel free to vote. I think it's going to be a new run as Daenerys. Now, part of the reason I'm going to be doing this on and off stream is because I want to be able to play it on the PS5. I want to just be able to play it just purely for my own enjoyment as well. Having said that, because I probably will die, it being honor mode, I probably will start it over again multiple times. So, but I'll stick with the same character, maybe make some slight modifications depending on, as I learn. Because I have not done a sorcerer run all the way through. I have started many a sorcerer run. I think my first solo run, I played a sorcerer, did not get very far. I played wild magic sorcerer based on one of my D&D characters. And wild magic, while a lot of fun in D&D, is not the smartest idea in Baldur's Gate 3, especially in honor mode. It's not to say that it can't be fun, but wild magic is unpredictable and sometimes can be really beneficial and sometimes can be really disadvantageous. And the thing is, we want to eliminate unpredictability as much as possible in an honor mode run because that's how you die. If you can predict everything accurately, then you're not going to die most of the time, unless you predict that you will die. All right, the poll is closed. I will be starting a new run as Daenerys. So we'll just start the game and go right into character creation. Let me fire up the game. I'm really excited about this run, actually. I like picking a character, whether it's an existing character or a character that I've created, but one with a very clear idea in mind of how I'm going to be playing them, roleplay-wise, because it makes the dialogue choices really straightforward. Like, okay, what would this character do? What would this character say? Can't vote, but you do? Yeah, let's do that. Great. I'm glad you're into this, Frank. Just out of curiosity, what would you have voted for if you if you could have voted. Would you have voted for Daenerys run in honor mode? Also, the game takes a while to load on Mac, and I did not preload it, so I apologize. Just need a little bit of patience. Daenerys run, cool. Also, I'm on my 122 days streak on Duolingo, studying High Valyrian, which, for those who don't know, High Valyrian is the language of Valyria, which is the native tongue of the Targaryens. And Daenerys is probably the character that speaks it the most on the show, in the show, as well as Melisandre also uses High Valyrian quite a bit. And I love Melisandre. I really want to do Melisandre as a character in Baldur's Gate 3 as well. But I would want her to be a Shadow Sorcerer, which is not a class that's available in the game. It is a class that's available in with mods. The other thing is, instead of making her a sorcerer, I could make her a cleric, I could make her a warlock, or I could make her a multi-class warlock cleric. That could work. If she were a warlock, probably Pact of the Fiend would be a good one. I like Old One, but I don't know if that fits. Definitely not Archfey though. And then if I make her a cleric, I'd have to pick a deity that matches. And I'm not sure which one that would be. Alright, the game is still loading. I think I probably have another like 5 minutes or something. Once it's running, it'll be fine. But until then, let's see if we can do something. I want to do one of those tiers. Ranking. I want to see if we can rank. Isn't there a website where you can make tiers for just anything? Okay, let's do this actually. Hold on. I will share my screen. All right, you guys can see it. Oh, it's weirdly not centered, so let's center that. Okay. So we'll do this while we wait for Baldur's Gate 3 to load, because it's going to take a while. So, pick who you like better in each battle to get an accurate list of your favorite characters from the show. Hitting no opinion or I like both frequently will negatively affect your results. So, battle number 1. Podrick Payne, Olenna Tyrell. Hands down. Grey Worm, Hodor. Ugh, I like both. I think the game is almost finished loading. Gendry, Tormund, Giantsbane. I like Tormund. Melisandre, Bronn, Melisandre, hands down. Joffrey, Tyrion, obviously. Robb and Theon Greyjoy, no opinion. Daenerys, yes, Daenerys. Robert Baratheon, Ned Stark. Lyanna Mormont, Euron Greyjoy. Lyanna Mormont, hate Euron Greyjoy. Oberyn Martell, Olenna Tyrell. I like both. So I'm going to put I like both. Barristan Selmy and Loras Tyrell. I like Barristan Selmy more. Grey Worm, Ren Militant, Grey Worm. Ramsay Bolton, Missandei, hands down. Brienne of Tarth. Marjorie Tyrell. Melisandre, I like Melisandre more than Varys. Bronn and Varys. I'm gonna go with Varys. Samuel Tarly and Davos Seaworth. I like Samuel Tarly. Littlefinger and Tyrion. Joffrey Baratheon. Littlefinger. Euron Greyjoy, Bran Stark. No opinion. Robb Stark, Yara Greyjoy. No opinion. Sansa Stark, Arya Stark. Daenerys Targaryen, Jon Snow. Daenerys Targaryen. Jorah Mormont, Jon Snow. Catelyn Stark and Cersei Lannister. So Cersei Lannister is an abhorrent character, but I love to watch her much more than Catelyn Stark, so I'm gonna go with Cersei. Jaime Lannister and Ned Stark. Jaime. I think I'm gonna go with Jaime Lannister, because he's got more nuance. Olenna Tyrell, Lyanna Mormont, Olenna Tyrell. Podrick Bane or Lyanna Mormont? No opinion. Grey Worm, Barristan Selmy, Grey Worm. Renly Baratheon, Barristan Selmy. Renly Baratheon, Loras Tyrell. Missandei or Brienne? I'm gonna go with. I like both. I like both. Tormund, Giantsbane, or Ramsay Bolton, Tormund. Gendry or. I'm gonna go with Gendry. Melisandre, Marjorie Tyrell. I like both. Varys and Tywin Lannister. Varys. Bronn or Tywin Lannister. Tyrion Lannister, Samuel Tarly. Tyrion Lannister. Littlefinger, Samuel Tarly. Davos Seaworth. Robb Stark. Daenerys Targaryen. I would say, do I like Arya Stark or Jon Snow? I like Arya Stark better. Jon Snow. Sansa. Cersei. Jaime. Ned. Catelyn Stark. Olenna Tyrell or Grey Worm. I'm going to say Olenna Tyrell because I never get bored when she's on screen. Grey Worm, because I don't really like Podrick Payne. Barristan Selmy, I like Barristan Selmy. Do I like Podrick Payne more than Loras Tyrell? Yes, I do. But I definitely like Loras more than Euron. Renly more than Euron. I like both. Don't put Melisandre and Brienne of Tarth against each other. I like both. Varys and Tormund, I like Varys better. Tywin, Tormund, I like Tywin better. He's more interesting. Bronn, Tormund. I don't like Bronn. Gendry or Bronn. No opinion. Robb Stark, Tyrion. Samuel Tarly, Robb Stark, Samuel Tarly. Davos Seaworth, Robb Stark, Davos Seaworth. Robb Stark, Littlefinger. Robb Stark, because Littlefinger is, I hate, but he's entertaining, but I hate him. But I definitely like him more than Euron, who I found both abhorrent and dull. I will still pick Joffrey Baratheon over Euron Greyjoy. I wish they had not done Euron Greyjoy at all, because they did such a shitty job with Euron Greyjoy in the show. Daenerys, always Daenerys. Arya Stark. Arya Stark is probably my second favorite character after, third, after Daenerys and Melisandre. I like Jon Snow, but only because I have a crush on him. I like Cersei more than Sansa as a character to watch, yeah. But I like Sansa more than Jaime. I like Jaime more than Jorah. I like Ned more than Jorah. I like Catelyn Stark more than Jorah. I like Jorah more than Robert. I like Melisandre more than Olenna Tyrell. I like Olenna Tyrell more than Varys. Varys more than Grey Worm. Grey Worm more than Tywin. Tywin more than Barristan Selmy because he's more interesting. Same with Tormund. No opinion. Loras Tyrell. Renly? I really don't like Ramsay at all. But I find him more entertaining than Euron. Daenerys. Arya. Jon. Tyrion. Cersei. Sansa. Jaime. Sam. I don't even know if I'm being consistent now. Ned, Catelyn, Davos, Jorah, Robb, Littlefinger, Joffrey, actually, Robert Baratheon, Daenerys, Melisandre, Arya Stark, Olenna Tyrell, Jon Snow, Varys, Tyrion, Cersei, Grey Worm, Sansa, Tywin. I think that was a mistake. I should pick Jaime. Jaime, Sam, Ned. That should have been Tormund. Catelyn, Tormund. I'm being very inconsistent now. Davos, Mormont, Robb Stark. I really don't like Bronn, Littlefinger. Like, if I would be happy if he wasn't in it at all. Even Joffrey, the scenes with Joffrey were more entertaining. I'll pick Bronn over Robert Baratheon, though. I'll pick Loras Tyrell over Robert Baratheon. But I'll pick Robert Baratheon over Renly. Everybody over Euron. Euron Greyjoy versus Euron Greyjoy. No opinion. So, unsurprisingly, Daenerys is number 1, Melisandre second, Marjorie is also second, and Brienne of Tarth and Missandei are all second. And then Arya Stark is in 6th place. Olenna Tyrell. Yeah, this tracks. Alright, the game has finished loading. So. There we go. Let me just adjust. I don't know why it's so massive. And there we go. I will fix it. Don't worry. There we go. Okay, now we're good. So hopefully you guys have audio as well. I'm going to close that. I just need to tweak the settings. Because it always looks crappy. I usually like turn anti-aliasing way up. I'm gonna remove some of these effects because they're gonna slow down the game. Alright, new game. So it's gonna be honor mode. Honor. So, for those who are not familiar with honor mode is an intense campaign recommended for experienced players. Stronger bosses. The most dangerous foes in the realms are more powerful in this mode with new abilities and legendary actions. Stricter rules. Alongside tactician modes, regular difficulty increases, action economy, and damage bonus rules are made stricter towards the end of the game. Single save file. You cannot reload older saves in honor mode. If events go awry, your choices and consequences always stick. If your entire party is defeated in combat, your honor mode run will end. You will be able to continue your adventure in custom mode should you desire, but finishing it will not count as finishing honor mode. If you are victorious and beat the game in this mode, you will be rewarded with a bespoke dice set to use in-game for future playthroughs. Good luck, honorable adventurer. You'll need it. I don't know if bespoke is the correct word for it because it's basically golden dice. It's the same for everybody. They're not bespoke in that way. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous. I hope we don't die like before we make it out of the Nautiloid. Or Nautiloid. Thank you, Xerix. Thank you. And hi, I didn't see you were here. Good to see you. But yeah, thank you. I am definitely going to need the luck, all the luck I can get, because I know I've tried honor mode, and this was a while ago though when they first released it. I've since become a better player. We're going to watch the intro, right? Yeah, let's watch the intro. I do love the intro, actually. It's really well done. The intro does make me think that Lae'zel should be the canonical... Actually, maybe not the canonical main character, because you see Lae'zel from the point of view of your character. So maybe Lae'zel is a canonical companion character. And actually, Lae'zel should not be a main character. Good luck on your own. I have to get back to work, but I'll check back in soon. All right, Frank. Good luck with work. Hope it goes well. I hope to see you soon. Oh, that looks unpleasant. So the fact that they're called tadpoles somehow makes it worse. Alright, so as you can see, frame rate is a little bit crappy when I stream, and just running it on the Mac, but I think it's better to have the full interface today rather than streaming from my PlayStation. Though I will be continuing the stream on PlayStation possibly today, possibly not. Okay, so human. I'm gonna edit the appearance first. Hello, sorry for bothering. I want to offer promotion of your channel. No. I'm sorry. That is not okay. It is against the chat rules. So you are banned. There we go. It amazes me that people just will do that no matter what without reading the rules. All right, so we're going with this face. Skin color, I mean, Daenerys is pretty pale. This seems appropriate. Maturity, she's very young. I mean, if you're going by the books, she's like 13, but we're not going by the books because that would be wrong. No body art to speak of. She doesn't have tattoos. She doesn't have any piercings or anything. You know what? I should have done this in my Daenerys wig. But maybe next time. Because I was not planning on this. So we're going to give her, I think we're going to give her the eye color she has in the books rather than in the show. 'Cause in the show, she's got blue eyes. which I kind of think was a good choice because it would have been annoying to give her to have her wear contacts all the time. I think at the time when the show started, the technology for like digitally changing eye color was not really there yet. So on The Witcher, they sometimes do Yennefer's eyes purple digitally. Sometimes they have her wear contacts. It's really weird that they're inconsistent with that. But when they do it digitally, it looks so much better because I don't know if I'm like the only person who notices this, but when people wear colored contacts, it looks convex. You know, like basically you see the shape of the eyeball. Whereas when your natural eye color, you have the sclera, I think it is, the lens that's, I think that's what it's called. But basically you have the natural lens of the eye that sits on top of your iris. The iris is flat, like where the color is, it's flat, and then you have this clear thing over it, right? And so it looks a particular way in the light, the way it catches the light. And so when you put colored contacts, they go over everything, and so the shape is off. And so I don't really like it when they use colored lenses in films. I think this is good. This is a good compromise because it's purple, but it looks a little blue. So she'll still look close to the way she looks in the show. Let's do her hair, and then we'll do makeup after. I wish the makeup was last. It feels like it should be last. So I think we're going to go with this hair. That's the hair I usually go with. We're going to go with this white, I think. Yeah, don't want this super cool white. I think this white is good. This is closer to what her hair is in the show. In fact, sometimes it's blonde. It's more of an ash blonde. In the show, in the first season, her hair was almost this color. And then gradually, as the show progressed, they made it more of a softer sort of platinum blonde. I think this is a good color. We'll go with this. Highlights, let's give her I don't know, ash blonde. Should we give her highlights? Yeah, why not? It'll give the hair more dimension. And then it's a lot of gray. There we go. Doesn't really look very different. I think on the PS5 it'll probably look a little more, you'll notice it more. So I think this is the best hairstyle for Daenerys. I don't like any of the others really for her. Because she has really full hair in the show. And it gets fuller and fuller and more elaborate as the seasons went on. Like by season 8, she had these crazy hairstyles with like all these big braids, and it was hair that basically no human could possibly have that much hair naturally. Like it is 100% just like adding lots of hair pieces and everything. I do like this look actually. Not for her, but just in general. I kind of want, I actually really want to do this hair on me for Zenite Retreat specifically, because I'll be with the Valkyries, so I feel like that hair is giving me Valkyrie vibes. Alright, let's do makeup. So she doesn't wear heavy makeup on the show, so we're gonna go pretty light. I'm gonna go with a brown, I think. the lips look good. I think I'm gonna just make them slightly glossier because they look very dry. All right, well that's the look. We need to obviously edit the character because right now she's a barbarian. Though the look does kind of fit when she was with the Dothraki in season 1. She was dressed kind of like this, but obviously there is no perfect class for her and she's not gonna have dragons, so we are making her a draconic bloodline sorcerer because then she can have resistance to fire, which is really what I'm kind of focusing this character on. So draconic bloodline. We get to choose an ancestor. It's gonna be fire. I think the options are, there's 3 different fire dragons. There's red, gold, and brass. It ultimately does not matter. I'm gonna go with red because that's the dragon that's on the Targaryen flag. It's red on black, I believe. Or is it black on red? There's 2 versions and I can never remember which version is Daenerys' version, but I think it's red on black. Now let's... Oh, we need to edit her appearance because now she's got scales, which we don't want her to have. So cantrips. We're gonna obviously focus on fire. Which is gonna make this run tricky. Because the thing is, you kind of want to optimize your character in honor mode, and that is not what we're doing. We're going for flavor over everything else. However, she's very charismatic, so I'm gonna give her friends. Should probably give her mage hand as well. Mage hand is really useful. Blade ward is also kind of useful. I'm gonna give her Blade Ward over True Strike. Chill Touch, or Bone Chill, I think it's called Chill Touch in D&D, is a super useful spell because they cannot heal. So, spell save DC is spellcasting ability, spell attack, okay. Magic Missile is a great spell, but we're not gonna give her Magic Missile, we're gonna give her Shield. And mage armor. Right now we just need to make sure she stays alive. Background is going to be noble. This will give her some great inspiration that really fits the character. Okay, abilities. So we need to focus on charisma, dexterity, and constitution. So, charisma is going to be her top 1. I would love to get it above 17. But instead what we're going to do is get dexterity and constitution up. Does intelligence need to be 12? I'd rather give her more points to wisdom because it's perception. I wish I could give it all to... You know what? Let's give it to dexterity or constitution. Constitution will help her maintain concentration in spells. Dexterity will prevent her from getting hit. So let's go with higher dexterity. Skill proficiencies, our options are Arcana, Religion, Deception. Okay, we don't want Deception, we want Intimidation, because she is quite intimidating. Rather than Survival, I want to give her, I think, Insight. Should I keep Arcana or give her Religion? She's a sorcerer, so I'm going to keep Arcana because it's kind of important. Yeah, let's go with this. Name. So it'll be Daenerys Jormasmo, which we're not putting in there because it's too long. Targaryen. There we go. Okay, for our guardian, I think we're gonna go with a Khal Drogo. Yeah, this one's good. I'm trying to figure out his skin tone. It's not that dark, actually. It's kind of an olive skin tone. We're gonna go with this for now, and we can adjust it. Warm tone 6. Did he have any scars? I feel like a scar would be appropriate. But I don't think he did. I think that was kind of his whole thing, was that he'd never been, he'd never lost in battle, and that was why he had the super long braid. Speaking of super long braids, do we have a suitable hairstyle? What's this one like? Nope. This may work. Let's change the color. This is starting to look a bit more like him. I really wanted to do Dragonborn and make them into Drogon. But you cannot, Dragonborn is not available for the Guardian as a race, which is annoying. This braid is a little too Shadowheart for Khal Drogo. Yeah, he doesn't have cornrows, so let's see. I think this one was the best. It's not quite right, but it's close enough. Am I happy with the face? Oh, he definitely has guy liner. I think he had hazel eyes. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm actually not the biggest Jason Momoa fan. Did he have this kind of streaky eye makeup? Maybe more like this. Or that. No, that's too much. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna see if maybe the other faces are better. This face is pretty good. This face is not bad either. No. I think this one or this one are the best, but I feel like this one is kind of fits his vibe. And then facial hair. Did he have a full beard? I think it was more like this, wasn't it? It was a little goatee. Alright, I'm happy with this. This looks Khal Drogo-esque. Venture forth. Now this is the best intro. That looks so cool, but also terrifying. Can you imagine being in the city, going about your daily business, and you see this massive squid snail ship just floating above? Especially knowing what it is. Like, I think they know. They understand what mind flayers are. They understand what a nautiloid is. And the way it can just teleport people into the ship is insane. And then the Githyanki show up. With their awesome dragons. Now, if only we could ride dragons in Baldur's Gate 3. In fact, there are not enough dragons in the game, to be honest. The only thing with this intro is this intro was clearly made like I think it was made back when early access started because I remember seeing it as a trailer. And you can see how Lae'zel's look has changed a little bit since then. Not dramatically, but she does look slightly different. All the characters I think look a little bit different than they did in early access. At least the ones that were in early access. I'm so used to playing this game on console now that playing it with a mouse and keyboard is going to be a little bit strange. Also, I've been thinking that if things continue to go well with my current job, um, either later this year or maybe next year, I will finally probably get a gaming PC with whatchamacallit, with two monitors, so I can stream properly. Can I not read this? Okay, fine. So, since we're playing honor mode, I have to pick up everything. Because I'm gonna need money. If only for because the cost of long rest, is double the supplies, I think. Instead of 40, it's 80 per long rest. Oh, before I continue, I am gonna cast Mage Armor because I keep that until my long rest. And that gets my AC up. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I want to look at my. How do I look at my? It's tab, I think. My AC is currently base armor class is 13, so now it's 15, which is okay. Ooh, nice scroll of Thunder Wave. Yes, please. Now, I think I get my spell slots back by using this. So I will keep Mage Armor, but I now have my spell slots back, so can't go wrong there. Do I want to take the brain? I can't take the brain jar, never mind. Fine, can't read that one, so I will just pick it up. I apologize, it's my my computer doesn't run this game super well. Alright, let's go up. Here's hoping this goes well, because if this goes well, it will make the rest of it much easier. If this starts going poorly, then it's not great for our run. Like, the thing that makes honor mode particularly interesting in this game compared to like games that are purely skill based is that a lot of it is dice rolls. So, who am I talking to? A man or a brain? You sound afraid. Why? I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do. In this case, free us. All right. What are our stats? We've got high dex ish. So let's do investigation, because if we fail it, we can still do the other rolls. But if we succeed, it will help us. Like investigation, there's no risk attached to it. It's kind of like a bonus extra roll, but we failed it. Unsurprisingly. Well, dexterity it is then. This is we've got a good chance of passing this. Yes. Dirty 20. Spare the creature. There's no reason to mutilate the brain. Also, I'm not RPing this as though I've never played this game. I am going to make decisions based on having played this game multiple times, because this is honor mode and I want to win it. I want the golden dice. What's at the helm? Alright, let's go. Oh wait, what should I call you? Alright, us. Alright, let's go. Also, I apologize. I can't get the extension to work. Normally there's a Twitch extension where I'd be able to have you guys vote for dialogue choices, but it causes my game to crash. Oh, no, us. Okay. I need us to lose the newborn condition. Yeah, now it's fully grown and it's got 27 hit points. God, playing this on Mac after playing it on the PS5 is painful. Like, it just looks so much better on the PS5. It runs so much better. Like, come on. We're waiting for the cinematic. Yes? Ah, okay, I didn't trigger it. That's why it wasn't working. Now it's triggered. Strange woman's eyes. Like, that sounds a little racist. She's Githyanki. She's not strange. Lae'zel is a character that I really hated when I first played the game, and now she's one of my favorite characters. I what do you suggest? Oh, no, we need to figure out where we are. I want to say decisive things as Daenerys, so no questions. We need to figure out where we are. The imps are kind of cute. All right. So I don't have meta magic yet because we're level 1. Okay, 5 points of damage, that's good. And that is it. I'm gonna loot this Mind Flayer. Alright. Perfect. I should have jumped. Alright, Lae'zel. Wow, the animation is struggling. My computer is really struggling. I think it's the fact that it doesn't run super well on Mac, but then on top of that with streaming. Like the combination of the two is a bit much for my computer. Ouch. That's a lot for level 1 in honor mode. Yes! Destroyed him with 1 hit. Who are you calling adequate? Also, you don't give the orders here. Okay, well, at least there's lots of healing potions. Alright, I'm going to equip a crossbow just in case. And I'm going to give one to Lae'zel too. Oh no, she's got a bow. We'll keep her with the bow then. Yeah, Lae'zel is good. Yeah, I don't need the tutorial. Thank you very much. I'm guessing these robes are no better, yeah. Okay, one thing I just quickly want to make sure is that my stream info is accurate. It is, okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, I did not change the voice. Oh well, we can do it with the magic mirror because I don't think this is the voice I wanted for Daenerys. I didn't even think about the voice, to be honest. So I want the XP, so I think I'm gonna go with aggression or unleash. Let's go with unleash. Oh, I don't think I've picked this option before. There we go. I want them to be aggressive because I want the XP. Okay, just 2 points of damage. It's nothing. Yeah, he's already dead. I'm saving all my leveled spells. I mean, actually I could use them because I can get my spell slots back. But I'm good. Yeah, alright, Shadowheart. No, I really like Shadowheart now. Sorcerer Arcana. There's magic at work here. Determine what kind. My cursor is gone, which is super annoying when this happens. Yup. My cursor is gone, guys. So let's take a quick break and I'm going to switch to controller. Alright, I will be right back. We're going to take a short break. I'm going to get myself another drink and then I'm going to switch to controller. And I'm so sorry, my frame rate is really bad. Alright, I will be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Alright, I am back. Let's see if I can get the game to work. Okay, we're switching to controller. Ouch. Oh, that's not good. I mean, it's not the end of the world, actually. It's definitely fixable. I'll go look around. There must be some way to get this thing to open. Look for a switch or release. Okay, I'm gonna need that sigil. As a sorcerer, you can open it without getting the thing, the sigil, but you have to pass that check. The performance on this is terrible. I'm really sorry. After tonight, I will be going back to streaming it on the PS5 because even though it's not ideal either, it's still much better than this. I'm gonna stick to streaming indie games, like when I stream from my Mac, because I know that it affects the frame rate on my stream as well. I had a look earlier and it looks bad. Let's pick up that dark mind. The reason I'm picking up these brains is normally I would sell everything, but in Act 2 there's a device where you can put those brains in, so I want to hang on to them until then. It'll be a while. Okay, now I can use Arcana again. Fingers crossed. Why are my rolls so bad? I wonder if karmic dice are enabled. No, they're not. Will the pot open? I'm streaming at like less than 20 frames per second, guys. It is not good. Hi. I love Shadowheart. I love her so much. You got a problem with Githyanki? Alright then, let's get going. I'm Daenerys Targaryen. What's that? I'm gonna give Shadowheart a crossbow because she most definitely should have one. Okay, and we'll stick with mace, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there's really nothing we can do to, Oh, wait. I can change the spells she's got prepared. I'm gonna remove a guiding bolt and give her, no, not command. We're gonna see if we can maybe, just maybe, get him to, get, what's his face, the Cambion to drop his, so does she have any long rest spells that we can cast? This is until long rest, but it's concentration. We can totally do it. Okay, let's cast this Shield of Faith on Daenerys. So now Daenerys' AC is 17, which for a sorcerer is really not bad at all. Alright, let's go, girls. Kanyak. Frame rate is really bad. I'm sorry, guys. It's just, it's painfully bad performance-wise. And it's solely playable on Mac, but the problem is it's the combination of playing the game and streaming that is killing it. Alright, let's move her up as much as possible. And then we'll do Firebolt. We only have 2 spell slots, so we gotta make them count. Alright. Alright. Let's kill this imp. I'm not used to her having just one action. There we go. Let's dash. Alright, I'm gonna try casting Command Drop because I just want that weapon. There's a very small chance it's gonna work. Oh! Okay, actually not that small a chance. I think it was 55%. Yeah, Lae'zel is gonna get to play, so we're good. Alright, let's cast a little firebolt. Ah! Okay, so she picked up the sword. Now she can equip the sword. And she still gets an action. So he doesn't have a weapon. Which does improve our odds, but we are not going to be able to... there's no way we can defeat him in honor mode, I think. Would be nice. I always trigger this cutscene as Shadowheart. Alright, we'll do a ranged attack. Alright. I want to try to kill them just to get some XP, but... Zell is not looking great. Let's try Lacerate. Okay, maybe we can defeat him. Probably not. Ba, 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 ba. Ugh. Not doing so great. I want to pick these up, actually. I never noticed these were there before. But especially void bulbs are really useful. Alright. Shadowheart is not looking so good. She needs to stop missing. I could... Burning Hands, will that reach? Yes. I think I can get both of them with Burning Hands. Just need to make sure I don't get Shadow Heart. Ah, they saved. Yeah, we are definitely not going to be able to finish him off. But we can certainly try. Oh, the performance is so bad on this. I am sorry. Don't kill us. Okay, we need to get out of here, I think. Okay, we got some XP from this, at least. A nice little pearl. Any loot is good. Alright. You know what? Nothing to lose. Should I just go for it? I can't anyway. Could potentially try to kill him. I don't want us to die though. Okay. You know what? Oh my gosh, thank you, Jardicus. Thank you for the donation. Alright, hold on, hold on. Thank you so much, Jardicus. And welcome to the channel. Thank you for the donation. It really means a lot to me. I've been doing this fundraiser for the last month, for my birthday mainly, and I am really touched. The reason I am doing this fundraiser specifically for leukemia is because someone very dear to me, who I met rather recently, told me that he had leukemia as a kid. Thank you. And you know, he said it's something that he wouldn't wish on anyone, that it was really hard. And I'm also incredibly grateful that he's around, that he's alive and well, and he grew up to be a healthy adult. And so I wanted to do this fundraiser to help other kids who've got leukemia to make it through and survive and support their families. So it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. And welcome to the channel. I hope you like the stream. I apologize for the performance issues. Normally, for a game like Baldur's Gate 3, I tend to stream directly from my PS5, which performs a lot better, but I don't have any of the alerts. And because this is the final day of my fundraiser, I wanted to have all the alerts so that I know when you guys donate and I can, give you the credit you deserve. But next time I will be streaming from the PS5, so the performance will be a lot better. He is well now. He's, a healthy adult. He's strong. He's doing really well, and the fact that he made it through, I'm really grateful for that because I'm happy to know him. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the game. So we are doing honor mode run. Thank you, Jardicus. So I'm doing an honor mode run. I've created Daenerys Targaryen as a draconic bloodline sorcerer. Should I attack him? Because then I can get XP for killing him. I'm going to attack him. Yeah, apologies for the performance being so bad. Okay, this may be where the honor... Is she also going to become crazy at the end? Quite possibly. So I'm trying to roleplay her as accurately as I think I can to the character. So she's going to have a bit of a messiah complex. She's going to be a good person, but she's going to be extremely sure of her own moral compass, if you will. And so sometimes she's going to be doing questionable things. She's going to definitely be Dracarysing enemies she comes across. Slavers are not going to survive. And she's going to burn a lot. So that's why I made her a Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer. So she's got extra damage from fire and also resistance to fire damage. Alright, here's hoping I can survive. Is us dead? Wow, we cannot hit the Mind Flayer. Alright, the Mind Flayer is dead, but we did not get XP for it. Because we did not do damage, I guess. You have to do at least some damage. Us is dead. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm just gonna head straight for the, yeah. Thank you. I am gonna burn it all. But in the end, I'm probably gonna be good, but questionably good. We'll see. Maybe we'll destroy Baldur's Gate. It is honor mode, so we may not make it all the way through to the end. Best kind of good. Hey, we're friends. Thank you. I mean, I'm not using any mods. I am using just what's available in the game. The only thing is I gave her purple eyes, not blue, because in the books she has purple eyes, as do a lot of the Targaryens. In fact, I think almost all Targaryens have purple eyes. I could be wrong. So that's the kind of a little nod to the books. But in the show, she does not have purple eyes. She has blue eyes. Yeah, other than that, I'm also going to try to stick to her um, wardrobe colors. We're going to go with a lot of light blue and white. And then later, when we get to Baldur's Gate, probably going to go with black and red, like the Targaryen colors. Like she did towards the end of the show, where she went more and more into like those Targaryen, like darker colors. Not that I'm a big fan of the way the show ended. Though I do not have a big problem with the way she. Oh. Um, Stuck in T pose? Okay, yeah, because we've got the cutscene. It's gonna look a lot better when I stream from the PS5 later, but yeah, wow, those things are not loading properly. It's looking worse than it used to. I think performance on Mac has suffered a lot. Because originally I played the game only on Mac, and then I got it on PS5 in October, I think. And I don't remember it running so poorly. Yeah, Big Updates probably did do it. Because look at these textures. Like, most textures haven't loaded at all. Orient yourself. Alright, need to make sure I collect everything I can because we need the money. That's the one annoying thing with honor mode is just having to collect all the loot. Even stuff that's not really loot, but you kind of want to make sure you collect everything because you can sell it and make some money. I mean, some people go to extremes where they pick up like containers as well. I don't. I see only blackness like my soul. Oh no. So on the PS5 off stream, I'm currently playing Shadowheart Origin, and it is amazing. I'm in Act 3, and Act 2 was incredible as Shadowheart. I highly, highly recommend doing a Shadowheart Origin run. Doesn't matter, we made it. I don't believe in luck. This game is so good. Yeah. I mean, I've been playing this game since August and I can't get enough of it. But I have not yet finished Honor Mode. I started a couple Honor Mode runs that didn't go super well, but that was a while ago. I've since become a lot better at this game. You have any idea where we are? Well, you're a fucking cleric. What happened to our gift friend? You got the collector's edition, but only played it once? You need to play it more. Highly recommend doing the origin runs. I love creating an original character. I have not yet done Dark Urge fully. I started a Dark Urge run with my ex, and then got to the end of Act 1, and then we broke up, and I kind of deleted that save. So I'd like to do a Dark Urge run. I started doing origin runs. I started doing an Astarion origin run and Shadowheart. Really loving the Shadowheart one, close to finishing it. Astarion, I'm still in Act 1. I really want to do Karlach, Will, and Gale as well as Lae'zel. What a bastard, Astarion. He's a lovable bastard. Once you get to know him and you figure out why he's a bastard, it kind of, you start feeling for him. You want to stay together, I take it. We most definitely need each other right now. Alright, let's get moving. Wow. I am the breaker of chains and the smasher of mind flare pods. One of Daenerys Targaryen's lesser known titles. What do you mean? When you said what a bastard, were you talking about Astarion or were you talking about my ex? My ex was not a bastard, but I was not happy in that relationship. So I had to end things. And I felt bad about it for a while, but I even kept our saves because I thought we would continue playing. I thought we would stay friends. I wanted us to stay friends, but he did not. He was very much on the fence. Like, he wouldn't tell me, like, oh, I don't want to keep talking, or he was actually a moderator on my channel. And for a while, he was still moderating a little bit, but yeah, he was, in the end, it just was obvious that he had no interest in us remaining friends. So I was like, okay, delete the save, move on. Okay, so, oh, we leveled up. The upcoming fight with Brain Devourers, Intellect Devourers, is really hard on Honor Mode and is a place I frequently die. So I am going to avoid that, and I'm going to come back to it until I'm level 3. Alright, let's see. What are thematically appropriate spells? Chromatic Orb? Charm Person is good. But target might accuse you of enchanting them once it wears off. That's the only downside. So I might go with False Life. We're gonna go with Twin Spell. And let's go with Extended Spell for surfaces, because we're going to use fire magic a lot, so we want the surfaces to last longer. I want to restart stream. You only see blackness. Oh, okay. Apologies. Ah, I see that now. Hold on. That is strange. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't know what you meant when you said you only see blackness. Okay, that's my cursor. There we go. Okay, the size is all wrong. Let me resize that. Thank you for pointing it out to me. Sometimes people don't point these things out, and then you end up doing an entire stream with no one being able to see what you're doing. So I appreciate that. The problem is it's trying to resize it. There we go. It's a little bit off. Okay, good enough. You should be able to see it now, I hope. Thank you for letting me know. So I really want to change her to light cleric, but I can't right now. Do we still need command? Cure wounds. I'm going to change healing word and give her bless. Perfect. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So now that we're level 2, we could potentially do this bit, but we're not. I just want to loot. Just got to make sure we avoid them. Because the thing is, in Tactician and Honor mode, they can like shoot things at you. They do psychic damage, and it's not good. So we are going to take a we could try that door, but I don't really want to go in there just with Shadowheart. Oh, wait. Definitely want that. Because now we can go get Gale. And we can also get Astarion. We could potentially get Lae'zel as well. But Lae'zel, picking up Lae'zel is not entirely risk-free.
Crunch the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil. Lae'zel, you never liked her. So I didn't like her at first, and then I played. I had her in my party more, and then I started liking her more. And in my off-stream run as Shadowheart, I'm romancing Lae'zel, and now I absolutely adore Lae'zel. She is incredible. Like once you get to understand these characters, even the ones that are not very likable to begin with, they have such amazing growth and character development. Because like Shadowheart is totally a bitch at first. Um, oof, barely passes.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
She's just very aggressive early on. Gale is someone who I like less the more I get to know him. At first I was like, oh, he's very charming, he's good looking and everything, but actually he's a little bit toxic
I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
and a little bit arrogant.
Usually better at this.
No need to apologize, are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know
Will is the only one whose opinion my opinion of him has not changed. I like him, but the problem is I find that his like goody two shoes act kind of creates a barrier. I feel like Will has a hard time showing vulnerability, and because he doesn't show vulnerability, it's hard for me to relate to him. I was, yes.
assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Yes, Gail. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? Doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I possess many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. I can't cure our parasites.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. You're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent.
I am amassing followers. Hey, Millie Mill! How you doing?
Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey the most ill-mannered way,
Apologies for the performance issues.
pulling me out of that stuff. An act of foresight
I wanted to stream from my Mac, so I've got
I have a feeling
all of my alerts and everything.
present themselves for me to return with.
Playing some Fortnite while watching. Cool. Yeah, today is it's the last day of my fundraiser, which is why I'm streaming from my Mac. Normally I would be streaming from the PS5, so I apologize for the really horrible performance. But it's, the last day of my fundraiser, so I wanted to have all the alerts for when people donate. Jardicus kindly donated $5 earlier tonight. And I am hoping to get to 50% of my goal before I finish the fundraiser. I'm not going to initiate the dialogue with the Mind Flayer because it's too risky. I'm going to firebolt him. Path is interrupted. Okay, let's move around. Because it's too risky. You can fail those rolls and then be dead. Um, he was supposed to burn. Fire his buttocks, yeah. There we go.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Amen, sister. Alright, let's go get Astarion. Oh, hello.
I've got one of those brain things called. In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Quickly roll away. Oh, that worked. It would have been funny to die, to get killed by Astarion in my honor mode run. Watch out, it's a trap, yeah.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Well, I didn't do anything. Put the knife away and maybe we can talk. I haven't done anything to you yet. That sounds like a Daenerys Targaryen response. I haven't done anything to you yet.
You arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
Of course. That explains things. Somehow. And to think. I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology. I'm gonna go with you'd better have more to offer than apologies. No, apology accepted.
A kindred spirit.
Gil disapproves.
Starry. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Tell him your name and story.
My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp. You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right, I accept. Leela,
I forgot to level up Gale as well, so let's level both of them up. Hopefully you guys can... It's turning black, but it's hopefully you're going to be able to see it because we had an issue earlier. Alright, so I'm making Gale a divination wizard because then we get portent, which is super useful. Do you like any of the Dark Souls games or type games? I have not played any Dark Souls games. I don't know if I'm really going to be into those games because there's very few games where I like them to be extremely difficult. Like Baldur's Gate 3 I love enough that I'm willing to do honor mode. And same with The Last of Us. Like with The Last of Us, I'll play it on the highest difficulty because I love that game so much. But a game where the difficulty setting is the main appeal, like I haven't played Elden Ring, for example. It just doesn't appeal to me at all. So portent dice are really cool because after a long rest, you gain 2 random portent dice, and then you can use them to swap any attack roll or saving throw. Super, super useful, especially for honor mode, where you want to eliminate the element of chance and randomness. You want things to be not random at all. I'm going to get shield, and I'm going to get magic missile, because those are super useful. I do not need grease. Sleep is useful early on, but it stops being useful after a while. I'm going to get magic missile and shield. I got fog cloud. Let's do witch bolt. Have you played Souls-like games, Willie Mill? Like, I like games to be a bit challenging, but I don't have the time or energy to play games that are where the main appeal is just how difficult they are. You only end up beating one? Which one? Alright. Starring, does he have a crossbow or something? Yeah, he has a bow. Okay, we're good. Gale should have mage armor on. Okay. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Don't expect any. I did not like any except Sekiro. Loved it. Combat is a lot more fluent than in the others. I've not played Sekiro either, but I've heard it's really good. Let's go with animal handling. Nice. 30-20.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes.
Try to lure it closer.
The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away into
I never know what to do with this, with the boar. Like, I've never discovered anything where I'm like, oh, this is... Like, the boar just seems like so random. Starion, can you pick this lock for me, please? Okay, unless he rolls a 1, yeah. 25. So, in my run as Shadowheart, I have reclassed Astarion as a bard, and I absolutely love him as a bard, but I forget how good he is as a rogue. Because there is no lock that he cannot pick. Should we risk the intellect devours here? I feel like we have a full party. We can do it. Let's do it. I don't think there's going to be any harder than the people in the temple. I was hoping to have higher initiative than them. So I wanted to burn them while they're in that puddle of whatever that liquid is. Oh, nice. Got sneak attack. Let's hide. Hiding successful.
Still on my feet.
Alright, just gonna go with Firebolt.
Hope your soul is in good
So I only have
hands.
2 spell slots left. And I'm gonna move because I do not want it to get me. Let's do Ray of Frost because that will potentially slow it down. Path is interrupted. Got that other one too though. Alright, well we know that Firebolt is kind of pointless as Shadowheart. So I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna give Daenerys Shield of Faith.
Nothing will stand in my way.
No, let's wait for it to come to us. Okay, did not expect that. So, do need to watch out for that. It's way over here. Path is interrupted. I heard good things about this game. This game is incredible. It is so good. Are you talking about Sekiro or Baldur's Gate 3? 'Cause Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. Ah. This game, yeah, it's so good. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is really good. You should play it. You should definitely play it. Can I do sneak attack? Oh. I can dash as a bonus action. We don't have Fallout 4 life. So have you watched the Fallout show? I'm on episode 4? Episode 3? I absolutely love it. It's so good. Crap. I can't reach it. Oh well, never mind.
This is worth the cost.
I hate that it's hiding behind this thing. I haven't finished the show, so no spoilers, but so far I'm loving it. Okay, we can use magic missile. So the great thing about magic missile will always hit. Magic missile doesn't do a ton of damage, but it always hits its target. All right. So yeah, this is where the portent die come in handy. So we have 2 of these. She missed. I don't want to waste any of these here because I don't think we need them. I don't have advantage. Oh well. Just do a range attack. I do not react. Girl, I need to get my ass up earlier to catch these streams. I'm sorry. Also, I apologize for the performance because I'm streaming on my Mac. And I'm doing it because it's the last day of my fundraiser and I'm really trying to get to reach 50% of my goal. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I figured that it'd be more encouraging if I've got alerts set up, which I only have on my Mac. I can't have alerts on my PS5. All right.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
All right, we're doing good. You don't need to apologize. It's almost 1 p.m. over here. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you do need to get up earlier. Just in general. Not for my streams, but just in general. Like, today was a holiday, but I got up at 7. But I'm old. I just get up early no matter what the day. I mean, it's harder for me to get up early when I have work. When I have work, I do not want to get up no matter what. But when I don't have work, I can get up at like 7, no problem. If I don't need to get up, I will get up super early. The minute I have an obligation, it's just not going to happen. All right, let's I realize it's because you have less anxiety for working, so you end up sleeping like a rock. Yeah, or like I just don't want to be at work, so I want to sleep because I'm tired. And just thinking about having to be at work makes me tired. Whereas when I think I sleep better when I'm not working. But even if I don't, I have an easier time getting up. Okay, let's not walk into the fire because we're not quite there yet in terms of fire resistance with Daenerys. We'll get there eventually. Spicy floor, yeah. Be hard to get up. Yeah, we're not ready for that fight yet. No, we're not. We're not ready. We need Lae'zel. We need a fighter. We need a tank. Gale is just not gonna cut it. I'm a sorcerer, so I can't have a wizard occupying companion slot right now. Not at level 2. Not in honor mode. I would love to do a party of like full casters, like sorcerer, warlock, and wizard, but no, like not for honor mode. I'd like to complete honor mode at least once normally before I try tackling it with additional challenges.
Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Hi, Stephen Ferry. How are you? This creature's didn't get out of here, leave it to me. I do have +3 to charisma, so I'm going to use that. How you doing? I'm going to cast friends, and I'm going to use guidance. It's good. Today is a holiday here, so I've had a nice relaxing day. And today is the final day of my fundraiser. So I'm not expecting to reach the goal, but I would love to get to 50% of it. A blast, I could use some specifics.
Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
How's your day, Steven? I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? Oh, I rolled the same thing in advantage. That's crazy.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
No.
Ooh, Astarion and Shadowheart approved. I'm gonna wait for them to be gone.
Observe, listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
Why is she going this way? Busy watching TV? What you watching? Alright, I think they are gone. There we go.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes.
Be careful how you speak to me, Lae'zel.
This infection. I must find the crash. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
A simple thank you wouldn't go miss. No, you know what? This is what I do. I free people. So, alright, we journey together.
You're full up.
Dismiss someone first.
And Gale can go.
Oh, get a little rest given the stack of unread books waiting for me. But I'll try.
Good.
Alright, Gale.
Victory is most certain.
Weird flex from Gale.
Made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
Mortimer Whitehouse gone fishing.
Mind proves its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The horned ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Good, good. Alright, let's level Lae'zel up. Because I don't know how close I am to leveling up. I mean, to leveling up to level 3. And until I get to level 3, I'm extremely vulnerable. Even once I'm level 3, I'm still quite vulnerable.
Still alive, so that's progress.
But at least Lae'zel has this badass sword that I'm amazed I managed to get from the Nautiloid, so we're gonna go this way. Because I think I can persuade these thieves to stand down. Hi.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt?
I hate this guy, Gimblebach.
Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either
He
way.
is the worst.
All of it.
But luckily, intimidation is pretty high, so I'm gonna go with intimidation. The only thing you own is your life. Leave before I take that too. I'm not gonna add friends because I don't need advantage. Yeah.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
Bye.
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Actually, it would not have been quicker to kill them because the combat here is turn-based. So it would absolutely not have been quicker to kill them. I'm gonna make sure I get everything.
Time and the elements have left the park
Well, you get XP for getting out of encounters through dialogue as well. And sometimes you get more XP doing it that way. But we will be fighting their friends. And because I'm playing in honor mode, I want to really try to avoid combat as much as possible. Picking up everything. I'm sure someone's doing a fight me run. Oh, absolutely. There are people who will kill everything and everyone. Not just like just literally just pick a fight with everyone. Let me in now. We'll do that. This is not the optimal way of doing this, but I'm role playing as Daenerys Targaryen, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's me, Gimblebok. Renegade for life. Alright, Starion, you know what to do. So I'm going for intimidation, persuasion. I'm going for a lot of charisma checks and then just burning anybody who stands in my way. And slavers automatically will die. I'm going to play it having a bit of a messiah complex. So that's my challenge. I'm trying not to cheese honor mode. Because there are ways to make honor mode easier by multi-classing and by playing like a very tanky character. But I'm trying to do honor mode while also doing I'm gonna take a short rest. While also I lost my train of thought. While also role playing it a little bit and making it more of an actual run as opposed to trying to completely cheese the game.
ancient, indecipherable text covers the plan.
I got some books. I'm not gonna read everything on the stream unless you guys want me to read all the books. It's so dark. I'm used to playing a half-elf or a tiefling or some other race that has dark vision. I'm not used to not having dark vision at all. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna pick up everything I can to sell because, yeah, that's a lot of reading. It is. Oh, look, they're waiting for us over there. How convenient. I guess they were warned by, what's his name? If it were me, I'd only read it because I don't speak a lot, so my vocal cords don't need the exercise. Well, this plate is worth 30 gold, see? Sometimes it's worth picking up crap. Because most plates are worth 1 gold. But this one's worth 30. It's like a fancy wedding china. Because look, this bottle's worth 1. I'll pick it up anyway and sell it because this early on in the game I need all the money I can get. Come on. That's gonna take a while. I'm getting bored of picking up forks. Expensive lead plate. Just don't need tomatoes on it. Yeah. See, this plate is only worth 1. Here's some tin plates that are worth 1. I'm gonna leave them because I'm not that desperate. I'm gonna take this painting though. Oh, I just got a donation to my charity, my fundraiser on Instagram. Nice. So I'm doing the fundraiser on Twitch, but I'm also doing it at the same time on Instagram and Facebook. And someone just donated. So I'm now at 103 euros 32 on Instagram and Facebook, and $80 on Twitch, which means I'm basically, if you combine those two, I'm basically at my goal. So I'm going to stream a little bit longer, and then we're going to call it a night. If I don't get any more donations, I will stop once I hit the 3-hour mark. If I do, maybe I'll stream a little bit longer. We'll see. You guys want me to keep streaming or not? It is 8 p.m. over here, and I want to have dinner and everything, and tomorrow I have work, but I'm so excited that basically almost reached my goal, and I have you guys to thank for it. So thank you so much. All right. What can I do? Create sorcery point, create spell slot, extended spell. Let's do extended spell. Oh, extended spell doesn't work on this, on Burning Hands. Well, that's annoying. Okay. I'm gonna give Lae'zel that. Or Astarion. Let's give it to Astarion. I know there's fire here, but Astarion, can you... where is it? There we go. Okay. I wish I could throw another thing, but I can't. So I'm gonna go over here and then hide. And then we're gonna remove that meta magic. No, I really wanna... it's not far enough. Okay, we'll just use Firebolt. What do you mean not enough movement? You don't need to move. Come on. Why do you want to move? You don't need to. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna do a potion of speed. You know what? It was less effective than I'd hoped. I had Shadowheart. Ah, that didn't work. I take a potion. This is not going so well. This may be the end of honor mode already. This is a tough fight, and I'm not playing it optimally. Yeah, I'm not playing it optimally at all. Alright. Fuck, you had one job, Lae'zel. Let's give her accent charge. I need to close that door. That's the problem. But that door is only closable with a lever. I need to close it before more enemies come in, because otherwise it's going to be a disaster. Astarion is nearly dead already. He had one job, yeah. Yeah, he's dead. He is dead. Alright, but I do have speed potion activated, so I can't reach it because this idiot is in the way. Can I? No. Can I topple him? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, drink a potion. Alright, Shadowheart, can you shoot the switch? Will that work? Yes, that worked. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay, use that on Daenerys. That's it. That's all I can do. This may very well end my honor mode run. Lae'zel. Yeah. Oh, if we can kill the barbarian, we're good. Alright, they're not destroying that door anytime soon, so that's good. Problem is they all do a lot of ranged attack, which is really not good. Can I use this on... Oh, that's just on me. Let's wake Astarion up, because that's a start. You know what, let's twin spell Firebolt again. That's not bad. That is not bad. Astarion is definitely going to need to prioritize healing. Okay, luckily my AC is up. How's the run going so far? It's a little iffy. Not gonna lie, it's not going super well. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I can throw one of these void grenades Or this. Because then they'll burn faster. Up. That's good. Keep trying. Oh no, Lae'zel. That is not good. Oh, that idiot jumped. Okay, Astarion. I really want to save you, but I also want to do this. Okay, that was really not effective. Okay, let's try to kill this barbarian. Yes, okay, he's dead. That's a huge help. We can't help Lae'zel. I'm just gonna pass. Thank you, Androgynous Pyro Tiger. At least Lae'zel is passing her death saving throws, so that's good. Come on. If I can defeat these guys before the other ones make it through, I'm good. Okay, did not mean to have Lae'zel fall in there, but we can revive her. Yeah, the other one's already burning, so we don't need to... Okay, keep missing. Just keep missing. Let's resurrect Lae'zel. Let's put her somewhere safe from harm. Can we not? Well, they'll have to wait. Throw scroll at their head. Wake up. Yeah. Just bang on her head with the scroll. Oh no, Shadowheart. That's not good. And I've lost my Shield of Faith. Okay, Astarion. We need to kill this guy. We absolutely have to kill this guy. But we have disadvantage, which is a problem. You know what? Let me try to kill him as Daenerys. That worked. And then... Does he have advantage? No. See if I can hide. No. Okay, just regular attack. Ugh. Whap. Yeah. Okay, but the door is still holding. That's good. Oh, there's this guy too. Oopsie. Let's try last, right? Oh, did not want that to happen. You're a vampire, stop missing. Yeah. Oh, he's a vampire spawn. Which basically means he's a vampire. Okay, I've got advantage here. Critical miss! Come on. Okay, let's heal. I'm gonna save Shadowheart. Because I really can't afford to have a lot of people dead. I'm gonna hide over here. Okay, Shadowheart, you need to drink a potion. And then you need to also go up there. Yeah, heal your healer. You know? It's like putting a mask on yourself before you put a mask on, like, children on a plane. It's exactly that. Yes! Alright. So, do I pommel strike? I'm gonna pommel strike. Because if I daze her... I did not daze her. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I can't. I shouldn't waste all... I still have 3. You know what? I'm gonna use that. Yeah, because I need to not be on a box. The box is not good for me. Alright, and you hide. It is a cool item, and you can get it super early on in the Nautiloid. And I picked up some extras along the way. Alright, Shadowheart, I'm counting on you. Missed. Casual gravity. Well, it's super, like as a gravity, well, it's super useful when you have, when the surfaces are affected by, like, you know, like fire or something, because then you can draw them into it. Critical hit. Alright. Okay. This gives us a little bit of time to regroup. Yeah, Shadowheart is... Oh, I could have dashed. Why didn't I dash? Okay, well, let's dash. Thing is, I need another action to help. So I need to prepare for them to enter the room, because eventually they may enter the room. Yeah, they are trying to break, but they need to exceed a certain damage threshold in order to be able to actually open it. Which is good news for us. So I think what I want to do What have I got? Don't have anything. Oh, yes. I am going to prepare a little surprise for them. I can't. Later. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
I could drink a potion. Yeah, I'm going to.
What should I do?
Okay, Shadow Heart. It's nice that it doesn't waste your time searching empty bodies by telling you, yeah, but they're empty. It used to not. It used to not, but now it does. That's good at least. I'm gonna save that for a turn undead. Yeah, see, the door takes no damage because it's sturdy.
On the move.
Alright, Astarion. We're gonna throw this grease bottle here. And that way,
Nothing will stand in my way.
we can set off some fireworks. So this is where Shadowheart. I'm gonna have Shadowheart drink a potion as well. I'm using up all my potions, which is making me nervous, but I have to.
Not as ever easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait it out because I want to burn them when they cross that. I want them to slip. Actually, I want to make it so that they have to enter the room in order to be able to hit me. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Oh, that is not good. You're gonna stay here. Shadowheart is doing okay still. Yeah.
Can't stay idle.
No, we're gonna wait. I think Lae'zel is encumbered. Oh, she took damage from that mine. Jesus, this is not going well. Ah, she jumped! Oh, I do not appreciate that at all. Okay, so she's gone. That's good. I'm gonna drink that potion. Can I throw this? Oh, I can. No, I can't. There we go. This is what I want to happen. Fell in the grease. Yes. Exactly what I wanted to happen. And then there we go. I think that grease is still there. All right, wait, Shadowheart did not make it. No, she's stabilized. Okay, good. All right, well, I think we're gonna need a long rest. Oh no, we can take a short rest. Let's take a short rest. Let me quickly burn this grease so that we don't have to deal with it. Okay, yeah, take it to sell it. All right. Well, I think this is a good place for me to call it a night. So I want to have dinner. I want to make sure I'm not completely dead for work tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, that was rough. Like, honor mode is no joke. It gets easier as you get further along because then you don't have to, you're not as easy to kill. Gosh, my skin is really oily today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my charity fundraiser. I'm so grateful. Thanks to everybody who donated this month. Didn't reach my goal, but it's fine. Like, we got $80 just from the Twitch stream and then another 100 plus on Instagram and Facebook. So that's nearly $200, which is nothing to sneeze at. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking, and thank you for the follows. And I will see you all very soon. Tomorrow I have D&D, so I will not be streaming, but I will be streaming this weekend, possibly on Friday, definitely on Saturday or Sunday. Thank you, Frank. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, so I will be streaming this weekend for sure. Next weekend, I am going to the US for Z-Night Retreat, so I will not be streaming as much next week. I'm only going to be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm probably going to be really busy packing and everything, so I'm probably going to be doing a stream on Monday or Tuesday, and that'll be it next week. But I will be back after retreat, energized and refreshed and full of great stories to tell, I'm sure. So in the meantime, thank you all so much for being here. Thanks to everybody for showing up. And I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you. Good night.